Hello there, and welcome to another video detailing the basics of chess. Today, I'll be discussing another special move that you can use in chess, one that you can only use once per game, which is different from the other moves that I've talked about, such as en passant or promotion. This move is called castling. It is a move that involves the king and rook, and let's check it out. So as we know, castling, one of the most important things in chess is to get your king safe, because the game revolves around checkmating the other person's king, and if your king is safe, it makes it harder for the other person to checkmate you. Here, both kings are very open, and the rooks are ready to attack the king. However, for both white and black in this position, there's a move that allows them to easily get their kings to safety. This is castling. In castling, the king moves 2 squares to his right or left. It depends if this is the queen side, the longer side, and this is king side. He will move he moves 2 squares. He can move 2 squares either way, and then the rook will come 1 square right next to the king, practically jumping over him. For example, this would be how it looks. The king would be perfectly safe now, and then now this rook and this rook are connected, and they can easily attack the king. However, black can also castle queen side now, and just like king side, he moves 2 squares over, and then the rook comes over. And now both kings are safe, and it looks like there'll be an interesting game. However, there are some rules when you're using castling. For example, if either of the kings have moved, for example in this position, then white is unable to castle now because he moved his king. The same thing goes for the rooks. If the rook moved at all just to defend a pawn maybe, and then comes back, the white cannot castle this way because cannot castle on the side on which the rook moved. Why, I don't know, but this is the rule in conditions on which you have to castle. Another thing is, when you're castling, you have to have some smarts. For example, in this position, if these 3 pawns were gone, then it wouldn't be the best option to castle king side, because that would only make your king more susceptible to attack. The better option would be to castle queen side. Another rule when you're castling is the king cannot be in check. For example, if the white king castled, and then black just makes a move like this, and then white checks him, the black king cannot castle to get out of check. He has to just move to another square. The last condition for castling is that black any side cannot castle through check. Right now, the white rook is attacking this file. The black king cannot castle to get his king out of safety, and because he'll be walking through check. This rule can end up being extremely annoying sometimes, but it is an important thing that stops you from castling and getting your king to a safer position. In a real game, castling comes up while you're getting your pieces out. For example, in this game, both the white and black are gonna try to get their pieces out and castle, because that will give them a better position they can use to play later on. For example, in this position, white has castled and is prepared to get his knight out, push his pawn, and get the bishop out as well. once black has moved, and then white, let's say he moves d3, moves his pawn up, and black can castle, and both kings are safe. And then now it looks like we have a exciting game of chess. So I hope you got something out of this video, and you can use castling to keep your king safe and win a lot of games.